Sunday morning about 10:30 a.m. And one thing that I've been checking on and following up on, there have been massive protests in Iran over the last week or 10 days. Um, the Iranian civilians, the citizens, have grown increasingly displeased with the things that the Iranian government is spending its money on. Spending billions of dollars propping up and funding Hamas and Hezbollah and the Houthi rebels in Yemen, while their own citizenry are starving and going without medicine and medical care. And since late summer, the currency in Iran has lost 40% of its value. And now these massive protests have started popping up. And that has happened in Iran before, but I'm seeing people who know more about this stuff than I do saying that these protests are different. These protests are different. They're having more sticking power. The first thing that the government did in response to these protests was to turn off the internet for the entire country. There are something like 92 or 93 million people who live in Iran. The majority of them are under the age of 30 years old. And I would submit that turning off the internet for the entire population might make it more difficult for people to organize protests, but you're gonna bring a lot more citizens into the fight than you otherwise would have. It's also being reported that the Iranian government has killed thousands of protesters, its own citizens, who are protesting against the government on issues related to affordability. I'm feeling very fearful right now that our country is headed towards a similar circumstance. Because Donald Trump, I'll come back to ICE in a second, but look what Donald Trump has done to the economy. Look at hiring over the last year. Look at the number of 1.1 million layoffs over the last year. Inflation is climbing. Prices are rising. They are not coming down. People can't afford things. Donald Trump gave $40 billion to Argentina to bail them out. He just spent billions of dollars in his little adventure in Venezuela. We continue to give billions and billions and billions of dollars to the Israeli government and military. And now we're going to spend billions of dollars launching a military invasion of Greenland. And now we do have a security force. ICE is not law enforcement. They're not cops. We have an executive branch security force that is killing people, killing Americans with immunity, and using their positions of power to sexually abuse women and children. We're going to be tested this year. We are being tested right now. We are being tested in a way, well, let me rephrase that. White America is being tested in a way it never has been before in this country. This country was built for our comfort and protection, and that comfort and protection are being taken away by the government. We are being tested, and that test is going to get a lot harder this year. And the only piece of advice that I have right now is buy guns and learn how to use them, and learn how to use them safely and effectively. It's time.